Hey guys, what's up? It's me, Sean from TechDrive.com. User Concept 7 Pete. As you guys can see here, I'm getting into the installation of my Nest thermostat. So this is my existing Honeywell Wi-Fi Vision Pro thermostat. So basically it was just sitting like this here. So I just pressed the button on the top and it pulled it off kind of like at a 60-degree angle, and then you just lifted it. I just lifted it up and pulled it off. So now I have access to my controls and power for the thermostat. So basically I'm just going to first take a picture of this to make sure that I have the right setup going on when I install my Nest thermostat, and then I'll proceed by unscrewing these two screws here, and then unscrewing all the I'll probably do the connectors first and then unscrewing the two screws, and then I'll be able to throw my Nest plate on there. So I'm going to get to that, and I'll show you guys, keep you guys updated during it. One quick piece of literature that I forgot to show you guys is this installation guide. One of the handier things in it is it has labels, so that way you can label the wires on your existing system, so that way you don't get it confused, because sometimes, let's say, a yellow wire isn't necessarily going to correspond with the yellow code on it. So just mash up your pre-existing wires to what they say, not what they look like, and then add these little stickers on them, so that way you can keep everything tidied and together. So as you guys can see, I labeled everything. So pretty much used up all my connectors there, and you can see the corresponding connector, or the corresponding stickers are on the thermostat. So now I'm going to proceed with unscrewing my thermostat. First I'm going to do the wires, and then after I'm done with the wires, I'm going to unscrew the big bolts for the thermostat back plate. So as you guys can see here, I plastered over the holes and then painted my wall. While in the meantime keeping everything tidy together. So I basically, to install these wire clips, you just push it back, and then, push this little indentation in, and then you put the corresponding wires into the sockets, and basically if it's in there, they'll stay down, pretty much saying that you're having a good connection there. There also is a built-in level at the top there. I used that, and then I also used the one that I have on my phone here to try to get pretty good, pretty even. It's a little bit off, but I mean, it looks fine on the wall. And I've seen reviews that have said that this level actually is a little bit inaccurate when compared to some of the other ones. So I guess we'll see. If I need to adjust it, I can always adjust it. Then I just took the two screws that were included in the box and screwed them into the wall. Just drywall, nothing complicated, and they fastened in pretty easily. They look a little bit off centered, but I mean it's holding pretty decently, so there's not any play or anything like that. And like I said, I didn't need a screwdriver. I guess they recommend if you're drilling into wood, then you should get a bit, and they recommend the perfect size for the bit too, to be able to drill into wood, hardwood. But I'm going to drywall, so I don't really need any of that. So anyways, we got our level there. We got everything fastened on the wall, got the old plate off. Now it's just a matter of putting in the Nest. So basically on the back up here, you have your service micro USB. You plug in for servicing it, so it shouldn't be used all the time. So I'm just going to plug this connector here at the bottom into this connector here. And this is supposedly going to be for power, data, pretty much everything, or power, and I wouldn't say data, but like inputs on your thermostat. So with no further ado, let's get that put in there. I believe it should be just a click. Okay, looks like we're on there. Pretty good. Looks pretty good on the wall there. So I'm gonna go cut my power back on, and hopefully it'll start up. Okay, so I got it starting up. Just had to flip on the power switch. Actually, accidentally flipped off the wrong power switches and had to flip those back on, and then flipped on the right ones. I wasn't paying too much attention. But yeah, you should be good there. Saw a little LED up there. Down here is all your sensors, so your light, proximity, and your humidity sensors are there. Just gonna take this off. Not even sure what this is. Oh, huh. So I guess this whole front piece is supposed to come off. I don't know. I'll figure it out later. Oh, it's probably that was covering the sensors to keep it clean. Okay, so I'm just gonna set up my language here. The default preset is UK English. I'm gonna switch that to United States just because we're here in the States. Scroll it down and push in. Perfect. Confirm my choice. And now it's just going to ask you a few steps. So your internet connection, I'm just going to set that up, followed by my location, which is your zip code, heating and cooling. So it's going to show me which connectors I connected and what they correspond to. So like cooling systems, heating systems, fans, stuff like that. The temperature that it is, and then it's just going to do a quick test. So I'm just going to get this set up on my own time, and I'll check back on you guys when I get to the start screen. So I got everything into the starting menu, so now it's just a matter of setting my thermostat to whatever temperature I need. So anyways guys, this is my little setup for my Nest thermostat. Hope you guys liked it. Have any questions, leave it in the comments. If not, I really appreciate you guys watching my videos, and I'd appreciate a subscription too if you guys could throw me a favor back. Other than that, I'll talk to you guys in a later video, and you guys have a nice one. Goodbye.